to my YouTube channel. So if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, especially if you're a fashion designer still in training, a startup fashion designer. If you are aspiring to learn fashion designing, this channel will definitely be of great help to you because I'll be posting really nice content here. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So today I'll be sharing some tips for fashion designing students in Nigeria because I literally checked YouTube and for tips for fashion designers to help myself, to improve myself, and almost all let me just say 90% of all the videos I saw are basically not favorable for Nigerian fashion designing students at all, because the system over there, the system in other countries is not the system here. So I just had to sit down and think, what can I do to help myself, and something I can also share to other startup fashion designers like me. So if you're a fashion designing student in Nigeria and you're watching this video, I urge you to kindly watch this video to the end. And also, if you have some tips that I didn't mention and they would be beneficial to other fashion students in Nigeria and also myself, kindly drop them in the comment section. I'll really be glad, and I'll love to see them. So the first thing I'll be addressing today is a question that you need to ask yourself as a fashion student or an aspiring fashion designing student. And the question is this: why am I learning fashion designing, or why do I want to learn fashion designing? You need to sit yourself down and ask this question. You can't just go to a fashion school and be like, okay, I want to enroll, without having reasons. Are you learning it to be able to sew for yourself and your friends and some of your family members? Are you learning it to be a professional fashion designing, to sew for people and all? Are you learning it to tutor others? Because there are actually some people that learn this skill so as to tutor others. Why are you learning it? Because you need to get that straight. If you don't know why you're learning fashion design and you just go to a fashion school and you be like, okay, I want to enroll, or your parents told you to learn fashion designing and you go to a fashion school and you go and learn, you won't be as effective as someone that knows the reason why they are there. So if you want to be effective and if you really want to learn and know the in and out of it, you need to know why you are doing it. So after you get answers to that question and your answer gives you the go ahead to continue, then the next thing you want to do is enrollment. You want to enroll in a fashion school or a tailor shop, whichever one you can afford, because honestly you cannot let the pressure of what is going on right now, because fashion schools are the talk of the town right now. You cannot let the pressure make you go beyond what you have. You have to start somewhere. If it's a tailor shop you can afford, go for it. Choosing a fashion school, a tailor shop that you want to learn from is actually a very big deal right now, because there are lots of them out there. You don't just want to go to a fashion school and you are there. No, fashion schools are even better. You don't just want to go to a tailor shop and you are there for 2 years. What are you doing? Please, before you enroll, you need to talk about the time frame with your boss, whoever your tutor is. You need to talk. You should not learn more than 1 year, because what they'll be teaching you is just the basics. Honestly, you cannot learn everything from a fashion school or a tailor shop. You cannot learn everything. They are just going to teach you the basics. You are the one that would develop yourself and learn more on yourself, on your own. Do you get? So I don't know what some people do in fashion schools for 3 years, 2 years, when it's as if you are getting a diploma or a degree. I feel like 1 year should be okay. 1 year should be enough. So moving on to the next tip: when you eventually enroll yourself in a fashion school or whichever one, a tailor shop, the next thing now is the things that are expected of you to do, your responsibilities. What should you do as a fashion student? Your boss will not open your head, your tutor will not open your head and put everything in your head, no. And you cannot just learn, because tailor shop, what they do, they don't really give their apprentices the chance to practice on their own. What they do is you watch them. So I know how they do this thing because I've also gone there before. I went there for like 3 months. What they do is you watch them, you stand, not even sit, you stand and watch them. So you cannot learn that way. You need to practice. You cannot learn by watching what somebody is doing. You need to practice on your own. This aspect is this aspect is also speaking to me, and I'm also trying to improve myself also. As a fashion student, you have to be flexible. Flexible in what sense? You have to know different methods of doing one particular thing. As a fashion student, you also need to ask questions. Whoever you are learning from, please ask them questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. Honestly, ask questions. It will actually help you in its own way. And do your assignments. Fashion schools, they give them assignments, not tailor shop. What's their own? For you to come every day, come in the morning and leave at night. Every day. This fashion school and tailor's shop thing is a talk for another day, honestly. And also, if you are learning fashion designing, it would actually be after your second month of learning. I would advise that you get a sewing machine. If you don't have the cost to get a manual blackhead sewing machine, because around 60 something or so now, you can always get a small tabletop sewing machine. There are people that sell tabletop sewing machines. You can always get them within the range of 25,000 to 30,000 naira. You can always get them to practice on your own at home, because you cannot be going to wherever you're learning from to go and practice every time. And you'd also be given assignments. So when you want to get the machine that you would use to do your assignments. So if you learn from a place that they give you assignments, please do your assignments. This is also speaking to me again. Please do your assignments. Assignments will actually help you. They will challenge you. You get, especially when you have a tutor that be like, okay, ma, this is my assignment, or sir, this is my assignment, and they be like, no, you didn't do this part very well. Start from the beginning. You get, it will be annoying. You'll be like slapping them for you, but then it is for your own good. So fashion designing is more of a personal thing. You have to like develop yourself personally to be able to do this thing. Honestly, even if you go to an higher institution to study fashion designing, you still need personal development regardless of what they will be teaching you there. So like I said, fashion designing is more of a personal development thing. You should explore, buy courses online. That is, I don't want to say that is what is reigning at the moment, but then they are beneficial, honestly. So guys, that is all I have to talk about in this video, and I hope one or two things that I said, or basically all I said, in one way or the other be of help to you. And you also feel that there are some things I didn't talk about and you feel it will be beneficial to other fashion design students in Nigeria, kindly drop them in the comment section below. I'll be so glad to get them. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Thank you so much. If you still haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do that, because you don't want to miss out, honestly. Thank you once again guys. Bye. See you in my next video.